Good morning, good morning. Glad I was awake early on New Year's Day because the squirrel people had originally said yesterday, oh, they might be able to come out yesterday, but if not, is the 9th okay? And I was like, yes, the 9th is fine. So imagine my surprise when they pull up this morning and are closing things up and doing the ozone treatment now. Like, I'm glad they're doing it. Where is the communication? Nowhere. So this might be kind of dumb, but I'm gonna talk about social media for a hot second because I personally love social media. I love that that's how I'm able to keep up with people. Sorry, my neighbor's walking home and my window's open. Okay. The thing is that I am not great at catching up on Instagram multiple times, or like a lot of the time. And it's mostly just because things get busy. But when I do, I want to catch up on everything that everyone's been doing. The way that I do that is that I usually like everything that I see. However, I'm coming to the realization that Instagram limits me more and more, and I can't do that because they're like, hey, you like too many posts, so stop. You have to take a break for a while. But there's also a lot of people that I follow that we mutually follow each other, and I don't want to unfollow them. It's just we aren't really, like, it's either someone who, like, I met on a set one time, but we don't really know each other, or like people all the way back from middle school, but we don't keep in touch with each other like at all. Like I don't even know how much they see my posts. So I'm trying this new thing because Instagram gives you the feature to not see people's posts. So you can still follow them, but you can mute seeing their posts or their stories. So what I'm going through and doing right now is going through and muting the posts, not the stories, but muting the posts of the people who we really don't know each other. Like we really don't. Or as I said, people who it has been literal years and neither of us make a conscious effort to reach out to each other. Because I've thought about like starting. There's a lot of people who have like a personal account versus a professional account, but I don't really want to do that because that to me feels like more to handle. So I'm going to try this and see where it goes. Now Instagram though has stopped me from just allowing me to turn off post, like seeing like I didn't think that was something that I could get in trouble for doing. So now I just can't touch the app for what I'm going to say the rest of the day just to be safe. So it resets and it doesn't like, I don't know, try to lock me out or anything. So I've gotten some interesting news. It's not surprising news. It's not surprising at all. Let me give you the short version. The producer / who would have also been the director at the company who bought my script in 2021 posted on Facebook just saying New Year, whatever, and happened to mention that he was now in Toronto. So I sent him a message and I was like, hey, question, does this mean you're not with said company anymore? If so, who would my new point of contact be? Because y'all, like, they have the script for the next 3 years before it resorts back to me if they do plan on making it. So also I call my mom. So sure enough, the producer writes me back and he's like, hey, no, I'm not with the company anymore. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think they have any plans on making films at all now. I think they're really just solely focused on music, but let me send an email because I left on good terms. Let me send an email to so-and-so who is still there and see if they'll give you the rights back early. And I am crossing all of my fingers and toes. It's not the end of the world if I don't get them back early, because I'll get them back in 3 years. That's fine. The story's not going anywhere. I just would really like to have it back. because I would really, really like to get it back out on the market. Because with the rewrites that we did, I love this script so much. I love all of my scripts, you know? That's why I write them. I would not put a script out on the market if I didn't like it. But it was improved so much through the rewrite process that we went through and just brought to another level. And I just, please cross your fingers and toes. And if you say a prayer, if you wouldn't mind saying a prayer, just if I could get these rights back early, it would be awesome. So I just saw a TikTok from a girl who, it's a great idea, where she was saying how she and her friends have, you know, each of them has such a long want to read list, physical, you know, TBR, to be read list. And so their thing for 2023 is to read as many of those as possible and not buy new books. And I thought, wow, that's a great idea that I in no way will ever be able to accomplish. However, it got me thinking. I have 878 books currently sitting in that room right over there. Out of those 878, 177 of them have been read and I've chosen to keep, right? I've chosen to keep them on my shelves after reading them. Which means that 701, actually 700, I just finished this one, 700 books in that room have not been read. And if I average about 100 books a year, it'll take me 7 years to read everything in that room. So that definitely puts it into perspective, considering the fact that I would be 28. Holy crap. Also, I really don't, wow, I said that out loud and I hate that. Not about the books, the fact of me being 28 at one time. That's just, I don't like that thought. I don't care if it's 7 years away. Not a fan of that thought. I decided too that something else I'm starting this year using the journal that my friend Gabby gave me years ago is a gratefulness journal where every day I write down 3 things that I am grateful for. So today's 3 things were my home, books, and the Solis family. My Solis family, because I was trying to catch up on vlogs, and I actually talked to Sarah a little bit today on the phone. So it reminded me how grateful I am for them. I forgot to vlog before I turned my light out, but oh well. I'm going to bed. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.